Okay, so you launched a Facebook ad, you found a new winning Facebook ad for your account, you're starting to scale, spend, revenue, everything's looking good. But what do you do next to get more winning ads from that ad that's working well for you? Today, I'll be diving into exactly how we do iterations, variations, and new concepts as well for an account after we find a winning ad. So let's dive into it. So as mentioned, you launched some new content and you have 1 or 4 scenarios that's happened. If you're following my process of how I test Facebook ads, if you want to know how to do that, just literally go on the YouTube channel, type in how to test Facebook ads in 2024, and I show you step by step. But likely what happened is you had low spin, no results, low spin, high ROAS, high spin, low ROAS, or high spin and no results, or high spin and high ROAS. So one of these 5 scenarios you had, and we'll go through each one of what you should do next. So low spin and no results, we're going to go to this particular route right here. So if your ad has low ad spend and high ROAS, what do you do next? Well, first off, what does this mean? This means that you are appealing to a small group of people, but the ad converts. Now, why does your ad appeal to a small group of people? This could be because your ad's more meant for retargeting, the type of hook you used means more for a retargeting, or B, you went after a very, very small niche from there. So first thing we like to look at is the hook, the text part, and the visual hook. And the text part is, what can we do to drive more curiosity around something they want or avoid? So I'll also find that, with low spin is that it's not really appealing to a large group of people, and there's really no curiosity. It's really no engagement, no emotion attached to that particular creative. So not many people are appealing to it. The other part is what can we do to get a better scroll stop? Now, scroll stop, again, you keep scrolling through your timeline, boom, you want to see that, it catches your attention. Maybe the visual that we're using for the hook is just simply not catching people's attention. And then next thing we'll look at, if these are all look good, is the desire. Is the desire talked about in the hook large enough? So if we talk about extremely small desire across the marketplace, a few people are going to resonate with that. Or are we talking about a huge desire, like people who want to scale Facebook ads? That's a large desire. But people who want to learn about market sophistication is a very small desire relative to people who want to scale Facebook ads. Then last question, honest question for yourself. Was this our best try at making that desire work? So, sometimes you may have to go create a whole new concept at that desire again. But these are all good questions to ask yourself when you hit this particular situation. And then from there, look at, hey, maybe this looked good, even this looked good, but maybe it wasn't just our best try. Maybe there's a couple other ways we could go at this particular desire. Or maybe all this looks good, except this one right here, and it just did not make people curious enough to want to click. That's all possibilities right there. Now, next one is high spin and low ROAS. You get a lot of spin, but it's just not hitting that KPI that you want. So it's, what can we do to improve this? So first off, what does this mean? You're appealing to a large group of people, but you lack conversion power in that particular ad. So a couple different ways we look at this. We look at the hook, we look at the rest of the ad, and we look at the landing page itself. So first off, the hook. Are we using a curious plus implied benefit hook? So maybe we're just making people curious, but we're not even applying any benefits or anything that's like what it means for you if I read this, or what it means for me if I read this particular ad. So sometimes too much curiosity can lower the hook power, or not lower the hook power, increase the hook power, but lower the sales conversion power, because people are just curious, but you're attracting the wrong people and they don't want it. Okay. Next thing is rest of the ad itself. So this is everything after the hook. Is the ad clear on what's being sold here? There's been hundreds of ads I reviewed where it just goes like boom, 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 like this, the whole ad, and you have no clue what's being sold because it bounces around from idea to idea, and it's not just a steady sales process. Next thing, does it show enough proof your product will be the best thing to satisfy that desire? So if I say, hey, I want to run Facebook ads for you, I deliver amazing results. Okay. Versus, hey, let me run your Facebook ads for you. Here's 10 different case studies of us being successful in your particular business and helping them hit their goals. Let's get started. You're being more inclined because I show a lot of proof that our product does the work that you desire for. Next thing, is there any objections to handle? So if there's a particular objection across the niche, so like, let me just give you a quick example really quick. A common objection in the dating niche, the pickup artist niche and stuff that are selling like digital products and stuff like that is, hey, he's only good at that game or talking to girls because he's 6 foot and is good looking. So an objection we can handle is calling that out, how average guys who are under 5 foot and not good looking are still landing 10s every day and going on dates with them. Just give you an example real quick. Next thing is the rest of the ad boring. There's been some solid ads with really good hooks, really good starts, even really good fundamentals throughout the whole video, but it's just boring. They talk about things for too long in certain aspects, and we just need to cut some fat. So that's the next thing I'll be looking at to increase that sales power. And then lastly is the landing page. Where are we sending traffic to people? Is it following the same ad sent? If we talk about something in the ad and then it's not even seen on the landing page, that could be an issue right there. Also, does it pick up where the ad leaves off for an awareness level? If we leave people off at problem aware and our landing page goes straight to solution aware, we miss that whole, how does this problem solve by that solution? So wherever the ad leaves off, again, leaves off, not starts at, we need to start the landing page from there. So again, that's if you have high spin, low ROAS. Here's how you can fix that sales conversion power. And we'll even see that with high spin and no results. Majority of the time, if we have high spin and no results, or even like low spin and no results, we'll just scrap that whole concept and just won't do anything with it. Now, next thing is high spin, high ROAS. Basically just means your ad appeals to a large group of people plus converts. So next thing you want to do is create variations. All right, variations must not be boring nor repetitive. So if you go on the YouTube channel, I think I have like top 20 ads from 2023. That's a great example right there. Take all of those ads right there and literally just replicate them with the same messaging and just new ways to replicate it. So another great way to do this is just go on social media, find ads that grab your attention and figure out, hey, here's my ad. How do I recreate it following this exact same structure that I just saw, but with the same messaging? The messaging being the desire, the benefits we talk about, the main key things that people want in that particular product right there. So what we'll do is we'll go through this whole process every time we run an ad, and that'll give us kind of like those next steps, what we should do. If we should do an iteration, do a variation, or we should do a new concept. Also too, all of these things are based around confidence. Do you have confidence in this particular action working well? If you feel like the hook's good, you feel like all this is good, and like there's just simply no confidence around creating an iteration around this, cool, don't do it. Go to a new concept from there. These are all more questions to think about and of potential actions you can do to help you with creating those next ads, to help continuing make more money off of that winning ad you just found, or milk more from those concepts that just didn't work well and how we can improve them to make a little bit more from there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, drop them below in the comments. Make sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you want me to run your Facebook ads, click the link below, have Nick Theriot run your Facebook ads. I work with brands doing over 100K a month in revenue, and we help brands go to multiple 7 figures a month. Help 4 brands now. Love to help you become the next one. And if you, for whatever reason, don't want me to run your ads, click the link below to have Nick Theriot mentor you, where I'll actively help you, mentor you, and get to the point where one day we can run ads for you. Thank y'all so much for watching. My name's Nick Theriot. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Peace out.